Doma Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, this is a little bit silly. You know, I don't normally talk about stuff like that, what goes on Twitter and Instagram and all that kind of stuff. I don't, that's almost tabloid type of stuff. But it's between two boxers that are significant. One of which we call is face of boxing. The other we call the GOAT, right? The greatest female boxer of all time. At the end of the day, this is silly, but okay. Apparently, Gervonta Davis came through Twitter and called Claressa Shields ugly or something like that, right? And Claressa has also, she's fired back. That's not the kind of girl you're going to mess with because she's going to fire back. It's a silly thing. That's why I don't really like Twitter so much. You know, you go out there, you say silly ass stuff, and it's out there, you know. When it comes to Gervonta Davis, I don't really talk about him much. I know people that come here and realize it's not too much Gervonta Davis type stuff because for me, Gervonta Davis is the black Canelo. I've been saying that for about a year or two. He's just a black Canelo to me, right? In terms of he's the face of boxing, but has generational talents in his division that he won't fight. It's the same stuff, but they consider him, they keep calling him face of boxing because you put a couple of asses in seats. And that's just two different things. Because there's reasons for that. There's other reasons. It's not because you're the best. Gervonta Davis has an undisputed guy in his division, one in lightweight, which was Devin Haney. He had a generational talent, what they would tell you, in Lomachenko. He had Teofimo Lopez. And all those people in his division doing big-time things, and he wasn't trying to fight him. So I was, that just didn't interest me, so I just wouldn't talk about the guy. A lot of his opinions and things he does is too ridiculous. I don't want to talk about him because I don't want to say anything bad about him because at the end of the day, it's, a black guy and being able to make money without fighting the hardest fights. Well, I didn't think it was possible, but Gervonta Davis shows that it is possible. He has Floyd Mayweather to thank for that. Right, but when you're in a division and somebody else is undisputed, then you can't be the face of boxing. In my opinion, I'm a damn fan. The face of boxing should not have somebody else that's undisputed in their own division. That's just ridiculous. So him ain't coming out, and right now he's supporting Ryan Garcia. We know Ryan Garcia was doped, regardless of what people are saying, And even if he wasn't doped, I ain't supporting the fact that forget the dope. Just take the dope out of the Ryan Garcia-Devin Haney fight. I ain't, the dude that ain't making weight and another one ain't and is 3 pounds over, that fight's not fair at that point. I mean, everybody knows it. I don't care what, just at the end of the day, y'all know how I roll here, BTBG, beat the black guy. People don't care how that's done. So, but I don't care to mention that I see that. You see what I'm saying? So if you don't care that somebody's making weight and the other one's not, you don't care about anything. Let's make sure this is clear when you supporting Ryan Garcia being doped. Right, he's been caught for 2 substances. One, he's been exonerated from the nandrolone thing, but the Ostarine is 60 times the limits in his system. So let's see what happens. His dope test is going to be B sample on 22nd of May. Let's see what happens. But at the end of the day, when it comes to stuff like that, right, you shouldn't be on that side because doping means no matter what. If it's endurance, that means when the other human is getting tired, you're not. So you're still hitting them on the head. You got more power, more speed, more whatever. You're regenerating quicker in training and stuff like that. And you're talking about a combat sport where you're hitting people on the head, and to get on his side is just ridiculous, right? It is right now, But at the end of the day, when it comes to doping, people told Deontay Wilder, why don't you fight Povetkin? Anyway, Deontay was ready to. They didn't allow him to, by the way. They told Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao's dope, but so you're supposed to be so good, beat him, right? Another thing that just trips me out, but I didn't want to do an extra video about it. Jarrell Miller, who I ain't behind because he's 300 pounds. It was doped. Had all kind of stuff in his system, right? When they say Jarrell Miller's name, they always say disgraced doping boxer. Or something. It's always, some kind of, something in front of his name. Disgraced doper, Jarrell Miller. And all these other ones, the Tyson Furies of the world, the Canelo Alvarez's of the world, the Oscar Valdez's of the world, and whoever else has been doped, they don't have that in front of their name. You see what I'm saying? I'm just saying. So, that's how that works. So back to Gervonta Davis. You're wrong. Claressa Shields is far from ugly. She's fine. She's probably in the wrong damn era or generation where y'all like fake lips, fake asses, fake tits, and fake everything else, and every damn picture you get is of a filter, right? So that's what y'all are used to. That's just fine. She gets hit on her face for a living, so she might not gonna be perfect, right? But whatever, she's fine. She ain't just, you don't have to be extremely cute. She's fine, and then somebody you shouldn't mess with. Here's another thing you gotta mess with when you're talking about Gervonta Davis. He seems to have an issue with people who are undisputed. I'm just saying, check it out, right? Somebody who ain't never strived to be undisputed, it's embarrassing. So they don't like people that's undisputed, right? That's probably what that's about, because old girl's 2-division undisputed, right? I bet you Gervonta probably don't like Terrence Crawford, but I don't know about that. I'm just saying. Those are just too many things. Undisputed fighters are royalty, damn it. Because except for Canelo, because his 3rd belt was given to him, his 4th belt, the WBC, he didn't have to fight for that one, And so he has an opportunity to fight Benavidez to clear that up, but he ain't trying to do that either. But most undisputed guys are royalty. They did it the right way. They became undisputed in a business, in a sport where they don't want you to become that. You did it anyway. So props to y'all. And back to the point. Claressa Shields, sorry, Gervonta, it's far from ugly. Get your shit together. Excuse the French. Doma Sports Talk Worldwide. And I'm up out of here, y'all.